Jersey crypto here. Monday morning, market is looking bright green, baby. My video from the beginning of the weekend with my little bit of doubt, after a consolidating week or two, going into a volatile weekend, the market can pick a direction. And I just wanted to express my feelings. I said in the beginning of that video I wasn't touching any of my holdings or taking any action with my positions, and I didn't, and I'm happy I didn't, obviously. But it's going to be a good week. I think we're all going to see appreciation in our portfolios, and I think just accept it. Don't make any crazy moves yet, because it's early in the green candle. This could be a whole week of green. The long-term holders, this doesn't really apply to. I consider myself a long-term holder with most of my holdings. So either way, let's get into it. Big topic right now, which I think, a lot of news can come out about. I'm going to break down the coins that I hold as quickly as possible, just to, let you get on with your day. So, Algo is my biggest holding as of right this second. When things get volatile, that can change pretty quickly. Biggest market cap other than Dogecoin. I do hold Dogecoin because obviously I wanted to dabble into the meme coin thing, and I think Doge can go to at least $1, maybe a little bit more. I would definitely take my profits around there, just because that's enough for me. I'm happy with that. But as far as Algo goes, smart contract platform, waiting on Solana to kind of settle after, I think probably Solana's going to hit a huge number this week. And then I think next week or so, Algo will surprise people with their growth. They're going to really move up on coin market cap with their market cap. So, that's first. Then comes Hedera hashgraph. I mean, if you go onto their website, watch Lehman Baird's kind of breakdown with the visual. It's right on the website. It's a video. So click on the video and watch it, and just think of the metaverse while you're watching that, because the whole they call it a gossip protocol, and that gossiping is interacting with each other, what's around us. It just if you apply that algorithm to the metaverse, it just makes a lot of sense. And the transaction time's crazy. They're gonna need it. If you have so many people in the metaverse interacting, you want every bit of data being transferred to so many people at the same time. And basically the algorithm is taking a median of all the data exchanged and just putting it in order, so that everything's held in order, all the data, and organized really well on a grid. That's my take on that. So it's mind-blowing. It's beyond blockchain. It's the metaverse. It's virtual reality. It's whatever you want to call it. It's Hedera hashgraph. All right, so moving on. Siacoin. Rumors that Silicon Valley, the TV show, is all about, Siacoin, them working on Skynet and everything else. It's, whether it's a rumor or not, that's an awesome rumor. It's an attractive rumor. It's kind of funny that rumor's coming about right as I started seeing information that they are in Silicon Valley. They have, other companies working off of their infrastructure, and they're in Silicon Valley pitching this technology to, existing companies. So, the fact that that information is coming out, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why, you just don't think of it, but that is happening. They are going to probably get some partnerships with, I'm assuming forward-thinking companies that can help push their interface forward, like the Skynet. If you go onto Skynet, sky.net, it's there. You can click on applications. They seem unfinished, but they're there and they're being worked on. If you go into their Discord, you can pick an application out that you're interested in and ask them about it, and they'll help you out. I mean, they're the ones developing it. It's the most interactive internet that you could be part of, and it's super early. If you find your footing there, imagine the growth, the first mover advantage that applies towards people and content creators too. It's not just assets. So be aware of siacoin. They also, my whole portfolio's in the green. I'm looking at all green, so it's nice. But siacoin cloud storage, that's what's gonna hold the decentralized internet, decentralized exchanges. Anything decentralized has to be on a decentralized server. Otherwise it's not decentralized. It can be shut down if it's on a centralized server. So it's pretty simple to think. Then moving on, what else I got? Oh, Rarible. Rarible's looking good. Rarible, honestly, just the amount of coins there are, being that there's only 5.5 million coins at this point, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, and the volume's crazy low. The volume moves from 8 million to 11 million, and the coin moves up 15%. We're talking, you want to see that as the volume goes up. If the volume directly correlates with the price of the coin, then that there's some big moves that are capable of taking place. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an enthusiast, an active enthusiast, and growing my own portfolio as we speak, baby. I like Rarible as well, because Rarible is an on-ramp for NFTs. NFTs is, I think, still in their infancy. I think it was very quickly that people thought that they were too late to the party. So I think that pushed the market down in the past couple months. There was a lot less activity, but I think now that the market's down, I think it'll start to go back up. And being that Rarible, multiple, influencers of the centralized web are getting into NFTs. They're using Rarible because it's easy. It also just their whole business plan just makes sense to me, not having to own crypto in order to buy NFTs, getting the people into the market that way. That's the only way you can get them directly into the market, through NFTs. You can own an NFT before you own crypto. It just makes sense, because more people know about NFTs than crypto, I feel these days. Being that was probably one of the most adopted technologies from influencers, stars, famous people. That's who's going to influence the masses. Someone said Mark Cuban's invested. The only thing I see out of that is he's a multi-billionaire, he's a business owner, and if he can relate to a project and their approach, that's incredible. I'm a business owner as well. I can relate to the project. Ease of entry, ease of use, it's a service. All those words make sense in a service, so it just makes sense. You don't have to think too much further than that. As long as they're progressing and working on their platform, then you're good to go. I think they just got another 14 million invested in them. which is huge considering their market cap's only at 100 million. So, you know, as the market cap goes up, I'm sure the investors coming in will grow. The capital behind them will grow as well, along with their market cap. Other than that, you know, just going over, if you have coins now that aren't moving yet this week, they're probably a lower cap. And, you know, if you go to FOMO out of those into a coin that's already moving, just understand this before you do that, is you're not FOMOing in until the coin's already moved. So if the coin's going to move that you're trying to get into and out of your position, if the coin's going to move 10x and you get in at 3x, the most you can make is a 3x. But if you stay in the coin that you're in now, then you could take full advantage of that 10x once it comes about. Everything's going to be moving. Everything's going to be moving. So keep your positions. Not financial advice. It's just my feeling. It's what has finally worked for me. You know, going into this bull market after fucking up last bull market, I'm not going to do that again. And I just want to, you know, promote growth. So let's grow with our portfolios. Crypto gains, baby. Like, comment, hit the thumbs up button. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good month. Believe me.